team covering the cruise industry. Here's your cruise news with John Keane.
Love me some Thirsty Frog Red. That's good beer. Hello, I'm John Keane, and welcome to Cruise News. Another wild week inside the ever-changing world of the cruise industry. Let's get you right to the latest headlines. If your name happens to be Al Capone or Billy the Kid, don't bother traveling to South Florida. After disembarking a cruise recently in Port Everglades, a passenger was mistakenly arrested at the Fort Lauderdale port on a prostitution-related charge. It seems the young lady had the same name as a wanted prostitute in South Florida. Despite her pleas of innocence and the fact that she was traveling with her husband and 9-month-old baby, the passenger was locked up for more than 36 hours. Once the Broward County Police realized the mistake, they released the woman. Based upon how similar their mugshots were, we could certainly understand the mistake. Carnival Cruise Lines is getting into the beer business. Starting next year, the cruise line will be introducing a private label beer called Thirsty Frog Red at the Red Frog Pub, reachable only by passengers on the Carnival Magic. The beer was described by Carnival as a medium-bodied lager with a rich red color, with a pinch of Red Man chewing tobacco. The beer is served in a 90-ounce mug or right from your own table beer funnel. As wonderful as cruising is, getting to the ship just got more cramped. A new company called Skyrider has unveiled a new, smaller airplane seat that's about the size of a horse saddle. Sitting in an angle with no more than 23 inches between their seat and the seat in front of them. Skyrider hopes to have several contracts with U.S. Airlines soon. The company director said, quote, "Well, the seat is like a saddle. Cowboys ride 8 hours on their horses during the day and still feel comfortable in the saddle." Wow, this guy really said that. The last time I rode a horse for 8 hours, I got the asteroids real hard. Beam me on board, Scotty. The Celebrity Solstice is sponsoring a Star Trek cruise on the December 5th sailing this year. The company putting this together has announced that Marina Sirtis, John Delancey, Robert Picardo, Rod Roddenberry, and Chase Masterson are all confirmed to be on board. Ooh, I'm so excited about this. I bet 95% of the cruisers will be 35-year-old guys who just finished the Dungeons & Dragons cruise. Free chess sets for everyone. And finally, in tonight's commentary, having just returned from an amazing cruise on the Celebrity Equinox to the Mediterranean, I wanted to share with our viewers a true story I learned about one of our esteemed hosts. Seems that when he was younger and ill, the doctor prescribed suppositories to help with his nausea. Instead of taking these the correct way, our host decided to swallow them. So that explains the growth on his head. Well, our time again has sailed away. From all of us here at Cruise News, good night. And remember, it's good to be the king.